Hello everyone, today we will do class 10th chapter 13 surface areas and volumes exercise 13.2 question number 7. A solid consisting of a right circular cone of height 120 cm and radius 60 cm standing on a hemisphere of radius 60 cm is placed upright in right circular cylinder full of water such that it touches the bottom. Now see, this is a cylinder which is full of water and we have placed a solid which consists of a hemisphere and a cone. So this solid we have put inside this cylinder which is full of water. Find the volume of water left in the cylinder if the radius of cylinder is 60 cm and its height is 180 cm. So when the cylinder was full of water and we put this solid in it, now some water will flow out. This water, the volume of this water that flows out will be equal to the volume of this solid. So let us first find the volume of water in the cylinder. So we will first take the cylinder. So we have radius of cylinder. This is 60 centimeter. Height of cylinder. This is equal to 180 centimeter. So, volume of water in cylinder, this will be equal to pi r square h. So, this is pi 60 square into 180. So this is pi into 3600. 60 square is 3600 into 180 centimeter cube. Right? Now we will take this solid. Now this solid is made up of conical part as well as hemispherical part. So conical part. Let us first see the conical part. Now in this conical part, radius is 60 centimeter and height is 120 centimeter. Now for hemisphere, so hemispherical part, radius is 60 centimeter. So volume of water flows out, that is equal to volume of solid. This solid which is a cone and a hemisphere, combination of cone and a hemisphere, that is equal to volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. Formula for the volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h and volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. So this is 1 by 3 into pi into 60 square into 120 plus 2 by 3 into pi into 60 cube. So let us take 1 by 3 pi and 60 square common. So from this part 120 is left. From this part we have taken 1 by 3 common, so 2 is left. We have taken pi is common and we have taken 60 square as common, so 60 is left from this part. So this is 1 by 3 pi into 3600 into 120 plus 120. So 1 by 3 pi 3600 into 240. So this will be equal to 80. So this volume of water that flows out will be equal to pi into 3600 into 80 centimeter cube. Volume of water left in cylinder. Volume of water left in cylinder. This will be equal to this volume that was already there and this volume which flows out. So pi into 3600 into 180 minus pi into 3600 into 80. So pi into 3600 is common. So this will be 180 minus 80. So pi into 3600 into 100. So this will 180 minus 80 will be 100. So let us calculate it. Pi is 22 by 7 into 360,000. Okay. Now when this 22 is multiplied by this, we will get 792 and then followed by 40 over 7. And remember, this is in centimeter cube. So when these two are divided, 792, so we will get 1,1,3,1,4,2,8.57 approximately centimeter cube, right? So this we have to find the volume of water left in the cylinder. We have got this. Let us change this centimeter cube in meter cube. For this, remember, 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So 1 meter cube is 100 centimeter cube. So 1 meter cube will be 100 into 100 into 100. So this will be 10 lakh. 1 followed by 60 centimeter cube. So when this centimeter cube is converted into meter cube, so we have to divide by 10 lakh. So this is 1131428.57 divided by 10 lakh meter cube. So this will be 1.13142857 meter cube, or approximately 1.131 meter cube.